Hi! Welcome to my class. Our topic for today is about making predictions from data. But before we proceed, I would like to ask you again what represents the color of the UAE flag. The red represents hardiness, bravery, strength, and courage. Courage to do good things and strength to resist the bad. Okay? And the green represents hope, joy, optimism, and love. That is why, class, I am asking you to love one another. And don't stop to help each other. Okay? Don't spread hatred. Now, the main objective of the lesson is to make predictions from data. Let's work on this problem. Leena asked her classmates how many dates they eat each day. Use the table to answer some questions. How many dates will the girls eat after 31 days? Who do you think will eat the most number of dates after 31 days? And who will eat the least number of dates after 31 days? The table shows the name of Leena's classmates, the number of dates they eat per day, the number of days they eat, the date, and the frequency. But before we answer the questions, I would like to tell you that dates tree doesn't give fruits during ordinary month. They bring fruits only during the holy month of Ramadan. Dates are considered by many to be one of the nature's most perfect food. These are highly nutritional. The Bedouin tribes, who consume a high percentage of dates in their diet, have the lowest rate of cancer. Do you know that? And dates are giant solar collectors. That is why dates store an intense energy in its fruit, which gives people who will consume it a lot of health benefits. It gives adequate iron for our body. It helps in decreasing the chance to develop many chronic diseases. And it lowers bad cholesterol level in our body also. It prevents diarrhea, constipation, and reduce high blood pressure. Dates are healthy for the heart, the mind, and the digestive system. Let's answer the first question. How many dates will the girls eat after 31 days? So we're going to multiply the number of dates per day they eat times 31 days. So 3 times 31 will give us 93. Noor and Noura will have 93 dates after 31 days. And Haya, 1 times 31 will give us 31. For Maha, 5 dates times 31 days will give us 155. Mosa, 3 times 31 is equal to 93. And Hajar, 7 times 31 will give us 217. So these are the number of dates the girls eat after 31 days. Question number 2. Who do you think will eat the most number of dates after 31 days? It is Hajar because she will eat 217 dates after 31 days. Who will eat the least number of dates after 31 days? It is Haya because she will eat 31 dates only after 31 days. And who are the girls that will eat the same number of dates? It is Noura, Noor, and Mosa because the 3 girls will eat 93 dates after 31 days. Let's deal with this problem. The line graph shows the number of students who swims every day. If the number continues on the same pattern, how many students will be swimming on Monday? On Tuesday, 2 students will swim. On Wednesday, 4. Thursday, 6. Friday, 8. You can notice that every day there are 2 students that are added each day. If you are going to extend the line graph until Monday, you can see that there will be 14 students swimming. If we are going to find the rule, each day there will be 2 students that will be added for swimming. So Tuesday plus 2, Wednesday 2 plus 2, Thursday 4 plus 2, until we come up with 14 on Monday. Now let us use the graph to answer the following questions. The y-coordinate are listed as the number of enrollees, and the x-coordinate are the years. So, what does it mean when the line rises? As you can see from the graph, the number of enrollees increases when the line rises. What does it mean when the line falls? So, from 2014 up to 2016, it goes down, meaning the number of enrollees decreases. When was the number of enrollees fall down? So, it was in the year 1916. It goes down. When was the number of enrollees least? Meaning, the smallest number of enrollees. This is in 2010 and 2016. They are both 250 students. When was the number of enrollees the greatest? So, it was in the year 2020 because this is the most number of students that enrolled. It was 550. The last question in this practice is the difference between the enrollees during the year 2020 and 2010. The enrollees in 2020 is 550 and in 2010 is 250. We are going to subtract it. 550 minus 250, it will give us 300. Let us solve this problem. The table shows the number of crayons Haya have in her bag. Find the percent of each crayon she have. So, the colors of Haya's crayons are red, white, green, and black. And they have the corresponding numbers. We are going to sum up the total of the number of crayons she have. So, 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 will give us 20. To get the percent of each crayons Hayas have, we're going to get the number of each crayon divided by the total number. So for red, it is 8 divided by the total number of all the crayons, which is 20. 8 divided by 20 will give us 0.4. We are going to multiply it by 100 and it will give us 40%. For the number of white crayons, Haya have 4 divided by 20. It will give us 0.2 times 100. So the white will give us 20%. And the green is 6 divided by 20. It will give us 0.3 times 100. It will give us 30%. And the number of black, which is 2, divided by the total, which is 20. So 2 divided by 20 will give us 0.1 times 100. Therefore, it will give us 10%. So to sum it up, red is 40%, white is 20%, green is 30%, and black is 10%. The total is 100%. To sum it up, in making predictions from data, we can extend the line graph if we are given the line graph. So in this case, as I told you, we can extend the line up to the day it is required. So on Monday, it will give us 14 students. It's easy. I will always repeat what Sheikh Zayed said. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. So guys, whenever you don't understand anything from the lesson we have discussed today, I want you to go back and revise it again. Watch it slowly and carefully, and I know you will understand it. Math will always be easy for those who study hard. Till next lesson. Bye-bye.